Leaked AMD Strix Halo benchmarks reveal Nvidia RTX 4060 tier performance for Radeon RX 8050 iGPU. The AMD Ryzen iMax 390 is an upcoming 12-core Strix Halo laptop APU that is expected to be available sometime later this year, with sometime in Q1 seeming likely. While we've seen the AMD Ryzen iMax Plus 395 stretch its legs in 3D Mark Time Spy, a new leak purports to reveal impressive performance for the 395's little brother. According to a leaked 3D Mark Time Spy result posted on Baidu and shared by Hardware Leaker, at 9550 Pro 1X, the AMD Ryzen iMax 390 scored a combined Time Spy score of 9006 points, which is impressive on its own. More interestingly, however, is the Time Spy graphics score, where the integrated AMD Radeon RX 8050 iGPU scores a whopping 10,106 points. A gander at the 3D Mark results database reveals that this score puts the iGPU in the AMD Ryzen iMax 390 a mere 2.5% behind the desktop Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060. In the same graphics tests, the average desktop class RTX 4060 scores 10,365 points, putting it just 264 points ahead of the Radeon RX 8050 iGPU. By comparison, the average current gen AMD Radeon 890 iGPU found in many gaming tier handheld PCs scores around 3,367 in the same 3D Mark Time Spy tests. Throwing a spanner in the works, though, WCCF Tech reports that the engineering sample seemingly belongs to the flagship AMD Ryzen iMax Plus 395, instead of the 390 claimed in the screenshots. This misdirection means that the tested APU has 4 more CPU cores, 16 versus 12, and 8 more graphics compute units, 32 in the 390 and 40 in the Max Plus 395, than the claimed Ryzen iMax 390. It should be noted that, as impressive as these RX 8050's results are, there's no telling what sort of system this was tested in. The Baidu screenshots reveal that the CPU in question is an engineering sample, while the memory it was paired with was 128GB, 16GB sticks, of LPDDR5 8532 RAM. This RAM quantity immediately sets off alarm bells, suggesting that the test system was likely a desktop or some sort of test platform, which would likely have much better access to cooling than most laptops would allow for. Better cooling may result in exaggerated benchmark results in this case, but the CPU still being an engineering sample means that it may still see performance or efficiency gains ahead of the full retail launch. The Asus ROG Flow Z13 is slated to be available at $2,699.99 on Amazon with an AMD Ryzen iMax Plus 395 APU later this year, but it is currently available with an Nvidia GeForce RTX 4050 GPU, starting at $1,749.99 on Amazon,